not know of a viable rush at bomb site A. Well, let's see if they decide to buy some USBs as well. I've actually not seen that. I've seen people buy Deagles round one, and sometimes HE grenades and other mixed weapons, but never the USB. A little bit cheaper. I guess you can purchase a little bit of ammo. You can kind of recover your ammo from the counter terrorists. It looks like they're going to do the crazy, and they're going to actually rush and hope that there's not any grenades. And I don't think this is going to end well. And this is exactly why I see this is just a little trap. You already got one kill, and here come the HE grenades. They're going to have to back out of this, and it's just a really defensible position. I'm surprised that more grenades aren't already raining in there. And they've got to all be weak, low on health as they went across that stage. And it looks like, yeah, they're all up in there, and one counter-terrorist rushing in to kind of get a mix, and the bombs should be flooding in and actually able to get through into bomb site A, even though it looked like initially they'd call bomb site B, but as they're coming out one by one, just too many areas. But going to be able to plant the bomb, which is, even if it gets defused, that's a good cash boost. Early they'll get 1900 instead of the 1400, and it looks like they're going to get an equivalent amount of kills. Nice play by WeMade, kind of going against the grain. They're managing to kill. They're going to manage to get it defused, but still with that bomb plant, you can see the frustration on their team, just not expecting it. I guess they didn't get a really good HE off, because that one HE just should have devastated everybody in that room, getting a little bit too eager with it perhaps. But still, I believe they get, no, I'm sorry, it's $2,200 that the terrorists come out with, even though they lost. The bomb was defused, but the counter-terrorists end up with $3,250, $2,200 on the opposite side, which puts, even though it's a loss, a pretty good start out of the pistol round. So all losses recouped, and I don't think they bought any USBs like SK did. So one win, and that's exactly what they're looking for. So their magic number, of course, here is 7. If they manage to get 7 wins, they end up taking the match altogether. Double doors kind of, let's see what they're up to here in this pistol round. This is going to be kind of a critical round for SK. They want to make sure that they, and again, the terrorists kind of playing back. It's, let's see what they can kind of, I'm not sure I like the camping of or even attempting to do anything on the bridge with the Glock. Already a couple kills, flooding through now right into the face. All of them getting completely devastated. To be expected, because that was a save round there for WeMade Fox, but at the very least they minimized their losses. They didn't get a single death on their side. So now it is up to WeMade Fox. They're in pretty good catch position. This is a critical round for them. They want to get the quick 2 sweep here, run through and run it over, unless they're going to save for another round, try to do it off some AWP strategy. Actually, I'm depending on kills, they might have enough for an AWP on this side, but I doubt it. So one going, it looks like 2 going lower, 1 going top, and they're going to play some sort of time defense here. They're going to try to let the counter-terrorists make a little bit of mistakes, kind of push through, and once they have people in position, go from there. Going a little bit on that southern route, and yeah, it looks like it's going to be a southern top combo. Throwing a bit of distraction to try to get actually the guys through the double doors through first. They need to be a little bit careful on that bridge, because the counter-terrorists coming from behind on that bridge can be devastating. Exactly like that. So nice positioning there, nice instincts by SK right when the terrorist really didn't have position. Still able to inflict a good amount of kills. Looks like SK still has position on the bridge, able to completely wipe. I think that was a win, hence the bunny hopping. Yeah, able to pull that out there, and that was a big momentum shift. Critical win for SK in that match. So going on to, this is going to hurt WeMade, because they really have 2 more rounds that they're going to have to save, so they got to pull out some magic here, and I think they're going to want to be aggressive, particularly because 3-0, they want to get some wins, and we're kind of seeing that map differentiator now running up. And I think if we go into a round 3, I'm not sure if they do it basically the flat number, but if it ends up being a tie, they might go to the 3rd round, which would kind of be a disadvantage to SKT. I don't know if they swing it back in Korean rules. Some leagues I know they just do it numbers of, and trying to run the bridge again against an AWP, and this is going to be an absolute slaughterfest. Again, fish in a bucket, just trying to catch the counter-terrorists off guard, and getting completely annihilated there. That's one of the reasons you don't want to go bridge as well, because it's just a straight firing range. AWP getting multiple kills straight to the board. The SK kind of smiling about that. It's like, what was that? 4-0. WeMade Fox hurting a little bit. Looks like 4 rounds. That might have just been a suicide round. They wanted to try to get a cheap kill on that AWP early. And let's see what they're up to, if they're going to do another quick strike. And I don't think they want to peek here. They're going to throw that flash across. Oh, they do have money actually, so some AK, so they're going to actually try to go for this round. AWP, terrorist does manage to get a kill early, and I think that was at AWP, which is going to leave a big gap. No, never mind, it wasn't the AWP, so not going to leave that gap I thought they would on that back edge. Still trying to push through. It looks like they're able to get some nice nades in, and another kill up, in the counter-terrorist team really hurting. 5-2 plus a weak counter-terrorist that is up in that, I'm going to call it the nest actually. that upper area from now on. Still looks like they ended up losing one, but still in a pretty good position if they can kind of push this. They've got some nice coverage, able to get the bomb into bomb site A and push around, so that's again going to be a nice cash boost. And the terrorists win that round. Very nice indeed. So they're going to take it 4-1. I don't think that was a round they're expecting to win, and I don't think that was a round SK was expecting them to win. A little bit of frustration here. They still have a lot of cash in the bank, and again, to get a really good cash momentum shift, you need to win 2 in a row to kind of do that 2 losses in a row sort of thing. It's kind of the way I like thinking about it. 4-1, one going south to start. Wow, okay, never mind, coming around north. That must have been the counter-terrorist view, because usually it just takes longer. Doing 3 on the south to the north, and they're just going to flood straight and try to, never mind, okay, backing off, just going to throw the initial flash. They're playing really vulnerable, actually. I'm surprised SK is not being more aggressive on that bridge spot, and this is an interesting strategy from WeMade, just going to try to use that protective edge on that bridge, kind of threaten there, so to open it up for the bridge underneath. Now pushing across and getting absolutely devastated along that front lane. That's one of the worst places I feel like you can hug across there, but WeMade able to run in. They've got double position, so nice draw of focus there on WeMade, trying to draw everything to the double doors while the rest of the terrorists flooded up, and they're easily going to be able to walk into the bomb site now. I think this is going to be a hiding situation once again for the AWP. Yeah, he's going to run all the way back to terrorist spawn, try to get the kills over here that he can without losing that AWP, so at least he has something coming to the next round for the strategy here. And let's see if the terrorists can hunt, and he wants to try to get some free kills on the terrorists as well. So nice recovery by WeMade. Okay, 1 kill right there. Need to be careful doing that going after the AWPer, because even if you go after him, you need to make sure you get the kill, because otherwise it's just free money you're throwing at them here. Going to sneak around back to the main. They know exactly where he's at now, so let's see if they have a little bit, if they can pull something off. Okay, no, the bomb goes off. They're just going to hold position, hold the money that they've got. Very nice. So AWP still in play, and I guess they're willing to sacrifice 1 gay. SK in a little bit of a difficult situation here. They do have an AWP, but I'm not sure how they're doing financially otherwise. On the opposite end, I gotta say I'm impressed with WeMade and some of their strategies. They're really exploiting that double door, just kind of pushing, or exploiting that bridge, just kind of throwing off some shots there, really distracting the AWP here, which is keeping him back off that bridge, opening up the entire underneath here. 3 again going underneath, 1 bridge up again, and just that bridge control has been absolutely fantastic between the nades, the flashbangs. You'd almost think that the CTs might want to stage a couple more guys a little bit more kind of on that that overhead area across the double doors. And actually going across the bridge area, so really pushing there. And I'm kind of curious who that player is up there, because I almost feel like he's kind of slacking for the counter-terrorist team. He should be the one that's just picking off kills and getting dominations. Not sure what his gun said here. And all 4 terrorists easily able to gonna push up here before the counter-terrorists are really ready. Now a flank from underneath. Gonna try to get that bridge and try to get a USB kill. So yeah, it doesn't have an assault rifle and getting completely wiped out. Last counter-terrorist with the FUP once again trying to hide. Bomb's been planted. Bad situation, able to get 1 kill right there. Let's see if he can get let's see if he can get a second kill. I think this is a 4-on-1 scenario with assault rifles in the mix. This is one of those situations we want to be aggressive. Okay, AWP was taken out on flank, just couldn't defend from both areas, and SK looking absolutely stymied here. It looks like WeMade actually in a great position to maybe take this out. They're really flying here, and I like their strategy here. I like their style in the mix here. Really playing nice on that bridge control, and that CT's got to be more aggressive on the bridge and just keep pressing there, get some more kills. Even if you're missing, take some more pot shots to keep that terrorist back and get some more looks underneath, so they can't keep controlling that underneath. Otherwise, that double door is just wide open. So another kill, this time with an AWP across the bridge, and you can see the CT's going to try to play short. I think they're going to try to do a double door flood at position, maybe with a flash to support, which can be suicidal. They're really hugging that double door short, and yeah, it looks like if the terrorists do flood that position, I think if they all flood double door right now with the flash to lead, they're going to be in a great position. But if they decide to go underneath, to go the bridge, it's going to hurt. Let's see, it looks like it is going to be a time delay flood with a flash to lead, and you can see that, nice position actually. It looks like kind of hiding in an awkward shot. Just some nice skill there with positioning, some nice just gut instinct to aim. But the terrorist still in this, very nice. I think that was a HE grenade going to blow up right on top of him with FAMAS's out. Terrorists, okay, so it's 2-on-1. Looks like the counter-terrorists have control of the bomb, and let's see if the terrorist decides to press this or if he's just going to hide back and try to save his gun this round. A little bit of hopping, going to play a little bit more of a defensive sector. I'm not quite sure where the bomb is down. This is again where I wish I kind of had a little bit more control over what I was seeing here. AWP still in the mix, and easily able to take out that terrorist, so a little bit greedy there. I'd say on WeMade's part, but SK taking a sigh of relief, because that, I don't think that was a round they were expecting to get. They had the, again, the weaker guns now going to